John Siddell was lying on the sofa, pretending that he couldn't walk or talk when police arrested him.
I can see your eyes moving there, John. So if you can hear me, James is going to sort you out, get you changed. Okay?
Between 2018 and 2021, Siddell, who was originally from Ashington in Northumberland, abused 3 boys under the age of 14 while he was living at Hinckley in Leicestershire. But in order to evade justice, he faked serious illness and disability. His brother James was part of the ruse. They lied to police that John had a stroke and needed a wheelchair.
He just couldn't concentrate at school. He couldn't focus at all.
Caroline, which is not her real name, is the mother of one of the young boys.
He went through different stages of anger, upset, frustration, and then he was trying to process what had happened. He wasn't sleeping. He had nightmares. He was massively struggling emotionally with everything.
Police became suspicious about the brothers when a detective from Leicester travelled to a hearing in Northumberland and noticed John was sitting upright in his wheelchair with his eyes open.
I went into the offices, and it's a large glass front side to the office, and within a couple of minutes John was wheeled in, and as he passed the window he was again like this and stayed that way throughout the assessment.
In the presence of police, medical professionals or court staff, John appeared completely incapacitated. DC Gibson then began to gather evidence which showed John in June 2024 walking, talking, socialising in bingo halls and attending an Elvis tribute night.
John was selling domino cards within the social club, talking to people walking around. So we've gone from the point of someone who is completely mute and immobile to suddenly being able to go out and spend nights out and talk to people.
John, how do you account for these facts?
No comment.
No comment.
As soon as the police got involved, our world stopped. But for them, their world carried on. They moved back to Northumberland. They got on with their lives, and that was frustrating me the most. He could go out drinking, he could go out shopping, he could do all the normal things that people do, but we couldn't as a family because we were dealing with this emotional heartache.
Is he no weight bearing then?
He's strict on weight.
He even fooled 2 psychiatrists who said he was unfit to stand trial. His elaborate act was working. But a jury later found he was guilty of the abuse of the young boys and perverting the course of justice. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison with an extended licence period of 2 years.
I was amazed he got that long, if I'm honest. I was told all the way through by my family not to get my hopes up for a long sentence. I was very shocked but happy. No sentence would ever be enough for what he's done and the hurt that he caused.
Who came up with the plan to pretend to be mute and immobile in order to avoid a criminal trial?
Nobody.
John's brother James was jailed for 2 years, 9 months for perverting the course of justice.
He's more calculated than people realise. He's very manipulative. So for him to get a sentence of 2 years, 9 months, that's nowhere near enough.
5 years on, Caroline's son struggles with the torment of what happened.
He doesn't see his friends. He has isolated himself a lot.
If you could describe John Siddell and his actions, how would you sum him up, what he's actually done?
He's vile for what he's done to my son, for what he's done to my family. You can't quite believe it. To make out he has disabilities, to make out that he's mute and in a wheelchair is disgusting. And it was almost like a show that he was putting on constantly.
Why is it so important to you to speak out today?
It's really important to speak out. If it has happened to other people and other people's children, they can hopefully come forward. It's about making our story approachable for other people to be able to come forward and say, yes, actually, it happened.